So I'm making this video because I'm actually tired of seeing people not knowing how to build their teams. Like there's like really good characters in this game that you need to add in your team, but a lot of people just don't pick these characters because they have low DP, and in people's minds they're like, I don't want to pick fucking Chatsu because he has 2 DP and he's most likely trash. And I'm like, that's not how it works in this game. If you want to know how to make the perfect team and you want to win more matches, I'm gonna name you guys the top 5 most underrated characters that you need to add in your team right now, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of rank matches where I'm like, I feel like I should be losing these matches if people knew how to build their teams. Like I've been winning like 80% of my games, and there's some times where I'm like, damn, this guy had better characters, he would have definitely beat my ass. But again, if you guys could do me a favor, if you guys can leave me a like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. We're trying to get to 10,000 likes before the year ends, and honestly, Dragon Ball has been such a grind. It's been so fun that I'm addicted. Like low-key, I'm addicted. All right. For new people that want to make a build, I'm gonna give you some advice before we continue with the top 5 most underrated characters, right? For one, please stop wasting your DPs for characters that are able to transform, all right? If you see that Jiren is 9 DP, right? And you could save 1 DP if you just get normal Jiren and you can transform into that 9 DP where you're gonna do more damage. Why won't you start off with this? There's 2 reasons why you should pick the least transformed character and then just build into them, just transform into them. For starters, you're saving DP, and 2, you gain health every single time you transform. And there's a lot of characters in this game that can transform into a lot of transformations, and the amount of health you're gonna get per match is gonna save you so many matches, man. So again, we're gonna start it off by saying, please do not pick the max character just because it has the most DP, just because you want to do the most damage. Try to transform into those characters and do that damage, because you gain health and you're saving DP. It's just simple as that. All right, number 5, top 5 most underrated characters has to go to Master Roshi. Now, I'm starting to see a lot of people are starting to use more Master Roshi in their matches, but I still think that people just don't understand how broken Master Roshi really is in this game. For a character that's just 2 DPs, and he has one of the best combos in this game, and how fast this character can turn you around. And again, if you guys have heard the back shots, right? The back shot combos. When your character turns you around, it is very hard for you to get out of it. I'm not saying it's impossible, but Master Roshi has one of the easiest turnaround combos in this game. And his damage is out of this world. He has, you know, pumped up, which gives him, you know, defense, gives him attack. And for some reason, I'm telling you, for a character that's 2 DP, it is somehow super hard to kill Master Roshi. I think Master Roshi is top 5 best characters in the game, especially for how low DP he is. Master Roshi is super underrated. Next up on the list is Goku Black. Well, hold up. Do not click off the video. I know I'm talking about the most underrated characters in Dragon Ball Zero, but y'all need to understand, a lot of people that are picking Goku Black, it's because he looks cool. They're not picking him because they don't know why Goku Black is good. The reason why Goku Black is so good in this game is because 1, he's low DP cost. He's only 5 DP, which is incredible, right? In this form, you can transform into Rose Goku Black, right? Bro, being able to transform from a 5 DP into an 8 DP, and you're getting health, and you're doing so much more damage, and you only had to transform once, is incredible. A lot of characters in this game had to transform 3 to 4 times to get to that top potential, but Goku Black could just do it in 1. So let's say in this, right? Goku Black is low DP and can transform into Rose easily, and the character is really good. Like his move list is actually incredible, especially I think it's Powerball. I think it tracks the opponents, and it's actually really broken. I see a lot of Goku Black's players saying that. I'm gonna see which one it is. Yep, okay, I found it. It's his Kamehameha. Apparently a lot of players saying that his Kamehameha, his tracking is really good. You saw the way the Kamehameha curved. So he has really good abilities. He has one of the best Kamehameha in the games. He can easily transform. Goku Black, I know I'm saying this, but I feel like a lot of people need to start using more Goku Black. I'm going to add him into my team because I didn't know Goku Black was this broken until I did my research. At number 3, we have is Burter. My favorite character in this game. Bro, Burter being 3 DP is ridiculous. This character is super fast, and this character is super ridiculous. And he's one of the funnest characters in this game. You don't understand how every single time I log in and I tell my friends, yo, I'm so excited to go home and play Burter. They're like, bro, there is so many characters in this game, and you're telling me you're having the most fun with Burter. I'm telling you, this character is ridiculously fun. For starters, right? Burter his move list, it's super hard to track how fast his character is. Like, I'm telling you, it is not fun playing against Burter, especially when you're doing that clash where who's hitting, who's faster, whose last hit is gonna hit. Burter 9 out of 10 times is going to win because of how many times he punches you and how many times, like, how aggressive he is. Like, this character is ridiculous. Also, having after image is really good. I feel like a lot of players will say, oh, well, I don't use after image because it's for scrubs. After image is a really good move. You can have the best teleportation in the game, the best counters, but having after image is just so well because I know if I go against someone right in front of me, I'm going to win all my matches and I'm not going to get hit because I have after image. I always activate after image if I'm trying to switch to a different character because a lot of people in this game like to teleport behind you and like they always like to be up close and personal. And if I'm gonna use after image, I know damn well I'm gonna be able to transform into a different character and I'm gonna be able to, you know, gain health with Burter again, and I'm gonna use him in the future, right? But yeah, Burter having after image, having amazing combos, you know, like super quick speed, having one of the best ultimates in the game as well. His ultimate doesn't do bad damage. Like, Burter is underrated as hell, and I need people to start using it a little bit more, man. Burter, he's that guy, bro. He's just super locked in. Like, I'm telling you, you're gonna enjoy playing this character. I'm telling you, he is super fun. And also, look at this. Look at the pose. Look at the pose. Yo, he's locked in. All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Janemba, this version of Janemba is actually kind of broken. Like, listen. Number one, the reason why this character is really good, he's low cost, he's only 5, right? But you're able to transform into Super Janemba in one transformation. It is not fair. Janemba in this game, Super Janemba, is actually really good. And especially we're talking about big Janemba. I feel like a lot of players in this game don't pick big characters because they don't know how to use them. But I'm telling you, big characters in this game, they're annoying. Like, they're super tanky. Grabs do big damage. Like, look at the amount of damage they're doing with one grab. They hurt as well. People don't know how hard these characters hit, but they hurt. They have really good dashes. Like, most of the time, you're gonna always win because, you know, you're teleporting, you're doing damage while you're doing this. Like, he has Howl, Mystic Breath. I think Mystic Breath is super underrated in this game. Like, most of the time, you're gonna always win. It does good damage. It sends the opponent back, and you're always gonna be plus as soon as you attack. I'm telling you, if you want to have a big character in this game, I think this is the best character in the game, and you can transform into Super Janemba, which again, Super Janemba, we don't have to explain how good Super Janemba is in this game. Last but not least, my favorite character in this game, one of my favorite characters, I think Burter is still my favorite. Bardock, bro, this character for a 4 DP character, and I've been telling everyone since day one, you need a character in your team that can automatically right away go into sparking. Sparking in this game is when you're full meter, you can use as much ki as possible, you can do whatever you want to, you could do stupid shit like this, you know, you're gonna have your infinite combos locked in, and you know, Bardock being having the fastest like sparking in this game, and it catches people so off guard, it's like, what the fuck do I do with this? Bardock, 4 DP, fastest sparking in the game. I'm telling you, in all your teams, you need to have someone that can go into sparking right away in one of their abilities, because doing this in high levels, people are going to stop you. People are not just gonna let you get into this form right away. And I'm telling you, having a character and go straight into sparking, it's not fair in this game. It's literally not. You get infinite combos, you get, you know, the big damage ultimates. I think Bardock is super underrated and people are not playing him enough. You need to play Bardock in your team. And again, it's Goku. You know, a lot of the Goku characters have the same combos. You know, like they go something into like this. You know, ba, you know, boom 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 boom. Like, you know, you can make as many combos as you want. But I feel like Goku's combos in this game are actually pretty easy to connect and they're not really that hard. So yeah, that's basically it. I think those are my top 5 most underrated characters. A lot of people also ask me on streams why I don't pick the higher tier characters like 7 or the 8s or the 9s or the 10. And again, it's the DP cost, but also like I feel like a lot of characters are higher up. They just belong in single battle. They just don't belong in team battle because you're trying to make the best team as possible. If I had to make my best team in my mind, it would be like, let's say Bardock would be my number 1, right? Just to have that up and personal. I'll probably move Bardock all the way to the back. Actually, I think I would move Bardock to the back just because of that sparkling, and I would like to save it towards like 4th most character. I think for number 1, I'm gonna start off with Master Roshi. Master Roshi is really good, good damage, heavy hitter, really tanky. After that, I'm gonna go straight into, let's say, Goku Black, who can easily transform. And after Master Roshi, I think I'm gonna have a good amount of meter. If I should say the blue meter. I'm gonna add Burter because Burter is my favorite character, and he's only 3 DP cost. Now I'm gonna add Goku Black, and now I have the one, which I have one more, and I'm gonna add Saiyan, right? Um, this would be my most iconic team if I'm going straight into ranked. Again, Goku Black is going to be my strongest character here because he can transform into Rose, and I got that heavy hitter. You know, I have Bardock going straight into Sparkler. You know, I have Master Roshi, who's gonna be my, you know, damage dealer, but also super tanky, and then I have Burter, who's gonna be my all-arounder, super fast character where I know I'm gonna win most of my fights or most of my interactions with. So I'm telling you, if you're trying to play, you know, Dragon Ball Sparkling, try to think about a team like who can go into Sparkling really fast, who's gonna be my heavy hitter, who's gonna do that damage, who's gonna be tanky. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I explained more on how to build your teams and also the top 5 most underrated characters in this game that you guys need to use in Sparkling. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, baby. Mwah.